Pirates of Plagiarism, written by Kathleen Fox and Lisa Downey. Outside the Clearview School Library, trouble was lurking. "Thar she sits, mateys," whispered Captain Bumbo. "That treasure is ours for the taking." "But Captain Bumbo," said Missy, "what about that lass in the corner?" "I think she's what's called the librarian, sir," said Fluke. "Heard their kind are tougher than Blackbeard and Captain Kidd combined." Starboard the parrot squawked, "Smarter too, Brock, smarter too." "Hush that parrot up, Fluke," Captain Bumbo hissed. "You're all wimpy landlubbers. We're going in and no stinking librarian is gonna stop us. Follow me." The crew slipped inside. Grabbing library loot along the way, the pirates crept toward Mrs. Finch. The librarian was shelving books. "Where's the key to unlock the treasure chest?" demanded the captain. "Key? There's no key. It's just a display," said Mrs. Finch. Captain Bumbo looked puzzled and turned to his crew. "Arg, she's trying to fool us, mates." He moved closer to Mrs. Finch. "This is your last chance, library lady. Give us the treasure chest key." "I told you, there's no key to that." Bumbo cut the librarian off. "So you want to play it that way, eh?" He pointed to his pirate gang. "Missy and Tug, capture her. Fluke and Copycat, go get the treasure chest." "No treasure, Brock, no treasure." Captain Bumbo's face turned a peculiar shade of purple. "Fluke, get that loony bagoony bird away from me or I'll make him into soup." "Did somebody say soup?" Copycat's stomach started to grumble. "I've never tried parrot soup. Do we have sea biscuits to go with that?" As the pirates eagerly circled the treasure chest, they heard soft footsteps. Missy turned around. "Uh-oh, Captain, we've got children on our backs." "What?" sputtered the captain. "We can't fight no cockademmy children. I'd rather be eaten alive by a giant squid than cross swords with them small fries," Tug whispered. "Kids are scarier than seaboat scurvies," Fluke quivered. "Stay calm, mates," the captain instructed. "Leave 'em to me." The children wandered over to the pirates. "Excuse me, where's Mrs. Finch?" the boy asked. The captain grinned slyly. She's tied up at the moment." "So, can you help us finish our reports?" asked a girl. The pirate looked blankly at each other. "Reports?" said the captain. "Yeah, our reports on sharks," she replied. "Sharks? Well, Captain Q Bumbo III, once wrestled me a hammerhead shark." The captain lifted his shirt. "Got a scar here to prove it." That looks like a silly tattoo," giggled a girl in the back. "Smarty pants," grumbled Bumbo under his breath. Another girl raised her hand. Excuse me, Mr. Bumbo. We need to do research on the computer." "Oh, of course you do," bluffed the captain. "Lead the way." The pirates followed the children uneasily toward the computers. "Mrs. Finch told us to read about sharks," said the girl. "Then we put what we read into our own words and say where we got the information." "Read?" cried Captain. Why waste time reading when you can just take them words and put them right smack into your report?" "Because," another girl explained, "that's just cutting and pasting." "Don't cut and paste, Brock. Don't cut and paste," sang Starboard. Call it what you will," said Captain Bumbo, swatting at the parrot. "But that's plagiarism," the children cried. "Of course it is," shouted Captain Bumbo. He turned and whispered to Fluke. "You can read? Go find out what that plagiarismo word means. and I'll take that feather-brained bird with you. Just then, one of the boys approached, carrying a thick book. I need a drawing of a shark for my report cover. Huh, well then, declared Tug, here's the solution. He swung his sword at an open page, and a photograph dropped to the floor. Presto! A shark picture for your report. The children stared at Tug in disbelief. Oh, you're in trouble, they chorused. Troublemates is my middle name, Tug boasted. I thought it was Francis, purred Copycat. Tug shot Copycat a look that could sink a ship. Well, why didn't you just copy the shark picture on the scanner? Asked the boy. Did you say copy? Copycat leaned forward, grabbed his quill, and with a few quick strokes copied an entire page from the book. The cat handed the page to the boy and said, I can copy anything, word for word, and trace anything too. See? A girl stepped forward. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to copy stuff word for word. Mrs. Finch says you have to tell where you got the information, whether you trace it or you copy it. Not word for word. Not word for word, squawked Starbird from the reference section. Well, do you see your sweet little Mrs. Finch here? Captain Bumbo sneered. A muffled cry came from the back of the library. The pirate's eyes widened. The captain laughed. That parrot is always making crazy noises. The children looked confused. Everything the pirates had said was exactly what Mrs. Finch had taught them not to do. The other boy heaved a big sigh and said, At this rate, I'm never going to finish my report on time. Captain Bumbo spied a neat blue folder and held it up. Well, what is this? He demanded. That's my report on sharks, said a girl proudly. Is that so, me little barnacle? And it's finished? Lock, stock, and barrel, aye? The girl nodded, smiling. Well, the captain tapped the boy standing next to him. Here, mate, just plunder this report from the last. Shuffle a word or two and put your name right on it. Report finished. The girl's smile faded. The boy narrowed his eyes and stared hard at the pirate, then said slowly, That's something only a swab would do. The pirates gasped and the captain's mouth dropped wide open. He'd never been called the lowest insult to any pirate before. For the first time, Captain Bumbo felt a little nervous. Are you sure you don't know where our librarian is? Asked the boy, eyeing the captain suspiciously. The pirates looked at each other. These children were asking way too many questions. Captain Bumbo edged closer to the treasure chest. He signaled to Mizzy, who began to sing, On the high seas, there's treasure to seize. Keep close to your ark, or be lunch for a shark. The children laughed. May we use that in our reports? They asked. Of course you can, Captain Bumbo said, inching towards the chest. But Mizzy tightened her fist. That's my song, Captain, said Mizzy angrily. Made it from me own brain. We can give Mizzy credit, said one of the boys. You know, write her name in our bibliography at the end of our report. Mizzy's face lit up, even though she had no idea what a bibliography was. Just then, Fluke returned. He was carrying the biggest book the captain had ever seen. Whoa, what's that? A book of treasure maps? Captain Bumbo asked hopefully. Hardly, sir, replied Fluke. This is what they call a dictionary. What's a dictionary for? And where's that brain trust of a bird? Don't know about the bird, sir, but a dictionary gives us information about words. It says here that plagiarism is stealing another person's work and pretending that it's yours. Stealing, eh? Captain Bumbo grinned from ear to half ear. Hear that, me mateys? We're the pirates of plagiarism. Not so fast, said a familiar voice. Quick, mates, grab the loot, yelled Captain Bumbo. The pirates raced to the treasure chest, hoisted it up, and scurried out the door. Mrs. Finch and the children ran to the window and watched the pirates of plagiarism scramble over the hill. When do you think they'll figure out that chest is empty? Asked a girl. They'll find out soon enough, said Mrs. Finch. The question is, will they ever learn that real treasure can only be found in your brain? In your brain.